In the 19th Battle of the Race Circuits, we have another battle between two high-banked racetracks. Linas Montlhery defeated the Monza Oval by just a single point. And the new contender you voted for this time around is Sitges Terramar. For those of you who are not familiar with the Battle of the Race Circuits formula, it's very simple. Every month we show you two epic race circuits which have something in common, and you get to decide which one's best. The winner goes on to the next round to battle against another iconic racetrack, but each circuit can only stay on for 3 rounds at a time. The Autodrome Linas-Montlhéry was a race circuit near Paris that opened in 1924, initially as a 2.54 kilometer or 1.58 mile long high banked oval. A year later, a road circuit opened as an extension to it, which gave it the full track length of 12.49 kilometres or 7.76 miles. The track was actually inspired by Monza, and just like Monza, it combined a road circuit and a high-banked oval. The Linas Montlhery circuit was a private initiative built by industrialist Alexandre Lamblin. Its first official race was the 1925 French Grand Prix, which was won by Robert Benoist in his Delage. But the event was overshadowed by the fatal accident of Italian racing driver Antonio Ascari. Antonio Ascari was the father of the famous Alberto Ascari. After the 1925 Grand Prix, it hosted the French Grand Prix in 1927, 31, 33, 34 and 1935. In 1939, the Linas Montlhery circuit was sold to the French government, and after World War II, the government sold it on again in 1946 to the UTAC group, which still owns the track to this day. The coolest thing about the Linas Montlhery circuit is that this classic track is still in use, including that high-banked oval. During the week, the oval in the longer part of the road circuit is used for testing. For this occasion, the oval is driven in anti-clockwise direction. During the weekends, however, there are race events on the 3.4 kilometre or 2.11 mile short version of the road circuit, and it combines in one of the high-banked corners. For this version of the track though, it's driven clockwise, and when the high-banked oval is in use, it is sadly interrupted by chicanes, but at least it's still in use today. The Sitges Terramar circuit opened in 1922, once again as a private initiative, this time from Frick, Armagna, near the seaside resort Sitges Terramar, not too far from Barcelona. The track was an oval with a huge progressive banking all the way up to 66 degrees right at the very top. A strange detail was that the oval had a right kink on the back straight too. Just like its contender, it was driven in both directions too, but unlike Montlhéry, Sitges Terramar was a pure oval and didn't have any extensions of a road course. The Sitges Terramar circuit was the first permanent racetrack to be built in Spain. In 1923, it hosted the Spanish Grand Prix, which was won by Albert Devo in his Sunbeam. However, the track wasn't a financial success. Bills weren't paid, and as a result, it was shunned by international series. In 1925, driver Edgar Morowitz bought the site, and he instigated a short-term recovery of the Sitges Terramar circuit. But when in 1936 the Spanish Civil War broke out, the track closed and it was never opened again. Flash forward to 2008 and Herman visited the abandoned racetrack. It took him some effort to get permissions from the then owner to take pictures, because in those days it was an agricultural area. Then in 2016 a plan was presented to reopen the track, but it wasn't for motor racing. The banked oval would still be in use though for events and presentations of car manufacturers. They started construction of a horse track as well in the infield area. So, once again, we have a battle between two high-banked racetracks. Linas Montlhery with its operational oval for testing and a road circuit for bonus. And then we have Sitges Terramar with its humongous banking, which, although it's no longer used for motorsport, is still about today. So, who will be the winner of this round? It's your turn to vote. Let us know down in the comments which one is your favourite and tell us why. The choice is entirely up to you. Check out the social tab of the Circuits of the Past YouTube channel, because next week we'll be announcing the winners and let you vote for the new challenger. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and click on that notification bell so that you don't miss out on the next episode of the Battle of the Race Circuit series. And don't forget all those other videos that we're pumping out too, from iconic racetracks from the past and sometimes from the present too. There's a website, www.circuitsofthepast.com, and there you can download a free ebook with 7 abandoned racetracks that you can visit legally. But until then, thanks for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in our next video.